Types of fire extinguishers and a brief description. First of all, we're going to move on to the water fire extinguisher. It has a red body, and as you can see in that location, it's classification A. And it's for use on combustible materials such as wood, fire and paper. This extinguisher, however, is not suitable for use on electrical fires. The classifications themselves will be explained in more detail on the next module. This extinguisher extinguishes a fire by method of cooling. The foam fire extinguisher. The foam fire extinguisher again has a red body, only this time you'll see a cream label with foam indicated on there. Underneath you'll see the classification. As before, it's classification A, however this time it has a classification B, which can be used on combustible liquids. Once again, this will be covered later on. This extinguisher, however, is not suitable for electrical fires, and it operates and works by method of cooling and sealing the surface of a burning liquid. The powder extinguisher. Once again, it does have a red body. You'll notice this time, however, it has a blue label. You'll notice the classification under there covers all classification of fires, and it is best used on classification B fires. The extinguisher itself extinguishes by method of chemically interfering with the combustion on the fire. Point to note with this extinguisher, it should not be used in a confined space due to risk of inhalation. The CO2 extinguisher, once again, has a red body, only this time a black label. You'll notice on the classification it has B and C, only this time a separate electrical sign indicating this is safe to use in electrical fires. This extinguisher extinguishes a fire by method of starving it of oxygen and cooling. It shouldn't, however, be used in a confined space due to the risk of asphyxiation. The wet chemical extinguisher, once again, has a red body, this time with a yellow label. Specifically designed for use on cooking oil and fats, but can also be used on classification A fires. This extinguishes by smothering and cooling by use of a fine nozzle which creates a spray which then reacts with the oil or the fat. Do not use this on electrical fires. The fire blanket comes in a red container and normally has white writing describing what it is and its use. This extinguisher can be used on any type of fire, but it's best used on classification B fires, which is small and confined. The extinguisher itself extinguishes by smothering and is normally used in kitchens. This item is for one use only. Classifications of fires. Thinking back now to the description of the fire extinguishers, we went through fire classifications, which is one of the labels on the front of the fire extinguisher. So what we're going to move on to now is explaining them in more detail. First of all, a Class A fire. A Class A fire is indicated by a symbol of burning wood with a symbol A in the top right-hand side. This is for paper, wood, textiles and fabrics, all combustible. Classification B fire, indicated by the symbol of a tipped burning petrol can, signified by B in the top right-hand corner. This is for flammable liquids, petrol, oil, paints and solvent fires. Classification C is indicated by a burning gas cylinder with C in the top right-hand corner. This is for fires ignited from flammable gas. Classification D, the symbol of which is a black square with the word metal on the bottom in white and D in the top right-hand corner. This is for metal fires such as magnesium and sodium. Classification F, indicated by a burning frying pan and the F in the top right-hand corner. This is for fires on cooking oils and fats. And finally, for electrical fires, it is indicated by the symbol of an electrical bolt. This is for electrical fires involving electricity.